Welcome to my vlog.
Well, Shadow of Palms finally broke down and agreed to let me do a new intro. So without further ado, here it is, baby. Shadow of Palms vlog. Yeah. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe.
Well, hello everyone and welcome. Have some interesting news today on the dragon head front, working on the dragon. Holy moly, check the weather. It must be snowing in hell. I know a lot of you, those of you who have been in the chat, have been giving me a ribbing because I have been a little amiss, shall I say, at creating the dragon. Did I just say amiss? Wow, welcome to the English language. I mean remiss. Bit remiss in working on the dragon. Yes, I'm just destroying the English language one vlog at a time. So, anywho. Said, anywho. I'm so whimsical. Everybody's been giving me a hard time about it, and I, at the last Thursday chat, we interrupt this vlog for mindless self-promotion and mind control. The chat is good. You love the video chat. www.shadowofpalms.com. You love the video chat. The chat is good. Oh yeah, and subscribe to Shadow of Palms vlog. We now return you to your regularly scheduled vlog. I had mentioned that I had decided to do away with what I was working on, which amused everyone because, I hadn't done that much to it anyway, and to start all over again seemed a little crazy, but this just wasn't working for me. You guys remember this from my last vlog, and it was number one, the head was just going to wind up way too small, and as far as carving the foam, I ran into one subtle small problem. I have no talent. I have absolutely no abilities in that area. So I threw that idea away. Yeah, lack of talent was the least of my problems. And I decided to do something different. I was swung by the dollar store, which is always awesome for getting ideas, and started looking for things to build the dragon head, how I was going to do that. I mentioned I'm both lazy and cheap, right? And I was walking around and I came across these awesome boards here. And these, you've all seen them before. They're those foam boards, with the little, foam and $1 a piece. So I figured, this might be good for building the dragon head. So I got a few of these. And what I did is I cut it and shaped it and cut it and shaped it. And, well, let me show you what I got so far. Ta-da! Okay, that's duct tape, not racing stripes. Although, racing stripes would be kind of cool. Alright, there is what I've got so far on the dragon head. And it's much larger than it would have been with the foam. Now, of course, this is just the skeletal of it. Skeletal. It's the inside that things get built onto. Yeah, I'll just keep it easy for myself. Don't want to get myself confused. It's going to actually be a lot bigger because I'm going to go over it all with great stuff. Or as it's known when it's in my hands, crappy stuff that stains everything in the room. And to give it texture and to coat it, and like here with the eyeball, I'll put great stuff like underneath and over top to build like an eye socket and give it some texture and whatnot. And I also built a jaw with a mouth, so there we've got the lower jaw for him, so it can open and close. And how I built that was I had kind of made it where it was a hinge on the back here. If you take a look, I glued that all on, and made it just so it's basically just makes its own hinge there. So it kind of bounces a little bit, and I'm gonna do what I'm gonna have a string basically to pull it closed, so it'll be open and closed. And I'm gonna do the same thing that Yard Hunter 5 did with his cauldron creep, where when the head turns, he had the head raise as it turned, or lower as it went forward, and then raise as it went back. I'm going to do the same thing with the lower jaw. It's going to open and close depending on when the dragon's head turns back and forth. That way I can have one motor and control both actions. And, you know, as we've discussed before, I am lazy, and the easier and cheaper way I can do it, that's what I'm going to do. So, anyway, I think it's looking pretty good so far. You know, I got these guys here to give it a little, you know, so I can build up on it. I'm going to use the great stuff. You know, I'll build make like nostrils here, and so we'll see. I'll sand it down and whatnot. Okay, if you haven't figured it out yet, I haven't a clue what I'm doing. Oh, I'll figure it out. I hope. So anyway, but I haven't done a lot of work with great stuff, so I'm not sure how it's going to sand. I think it'll sand okay. And carve wherever I need to carve, and that way it should give it some texture. The only thing I'm really worried about with this is that this is sort of a paper base, a cardboard base, even though it's got foam on the inside. I'm worried about absorbing moisture, so I'm going to have to, the great stuff will help cover it a bit, but I'm going to have to coat it in something inside and out so that it doesn't absorb moisture. Because that's the main thing, because, you know, if it's going to be out overnight, I don't want to pick up all the dew and whatnot. Okay, if I say whatnot one more time, I swear to God, I am going to kick my own ass. Yes, I am going to kick the ass that I am sitting on right now, and whatnot. So let's see it from the side here. There's sort of a side view. I don't know if you can really tell what it's going to look like here, but... Oh, come on. I can't even tell what it's going to look like. Anyway, sort of like a dragon. So, that's what I'm going to do. And then I'll have a hose coming through the back here in the inside of the mouth to let fog come out from the fog machine. And then on the inside I'll also put little holes in here coming through to the inside of the eyeballs, so I can stick a light in there so that the eyes will light up. I'm thinking a nice psychotic reddish glow. And a couple other things like that. But basically, that's it so far. If anybody knows, you know, how great stuff works as far as sanding and all, leave me a note and let me know. Hopefully it'll turn out okay. I think it'll work good. So it's actually going to be a little larger than it is now, because this is basically just the skeletal structure of the head. Once I put the great stuff and all on it, it's going to make it bigger all the way around. Am I having deja vu, or did I already say that? But that's the main core of it right there. And then as far as the body, I'm going to have like a long neck. And I don't know if I'm going to do what some people had suggested, which is have it like sticking out of the garage, you know, with a long neck and moving, or build an actual body and have it in the back of the graveyard, which I might do. I'm still tossing around on that and trying to decide what I'm gonna do with it. But I don't know. But that's what I've been working on the last. Well, actually, I just did this yesterday. So, and then tomorrow I'll probably do a little bit of work with the tomorrow or the next day, a little bit of work with the great stuff and see how that goes. And I don't know. So it's just going to be a quick vlog today. I just wanted to jump on and show you that I haven't totally given up on the dragon. I am going to build the dragon, and so far I think that's a pretty good start. I don't think that's bad at all. I kind of like the look of it. My wife thinks it looks like a bird, and by God, she's right. It does sort of look a little bit like a bird, but what the hell? Once we get the skin on it and get it looking scary, I think it'll be all right. Oh, here was my first attempt at a jaw. That was nasty. Did not work well at all. Oh, by the way, this whole head here, the whole top here, not the jaw. The jaw was a separate piece. But the rest of this, all of this, actually, from just one of those boards. So they go a long way. This is all just one piece, not cut, just cut little guiding lines in it. Yeah, not cut, just cut. And then bent it into shape. And then this was cut out of leftover pieces once I cut this stuff out, to give it the shape, the head. And then this was from another leftover piece that I'd cut out, and I just cut it into a sort of a heart shape to go over the nose. And the reason I did that is because I want this built up a little bit to give it like flaring big nostrils, which you can't really tell now, but you will when it's when I do the great stuff on it, if that's what I do. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that'll be the best way to build it up and carve it and give it some texture and make it look like a dragon. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you. Let me know what you think, and let me know if you have any ideas, because Lord knows I could use a few. Yeah, don't know what I was thinking with this. That just wasn't gonna happen. Okay, well, anywho, just a real short vlog today, but just wanted to jump on and say hey and show you what I'm doing so far on the dragon. And hopefully I'll see you guys, well, I'll probably see you on the video chat, all of you that go to the video chat. And if you don't, please do. It's a lot of fun. Everybody has a great time. It's at shadowofpalms.com. Just click on the video chat. And we're there every Thursday from 9 Eastern Standard Time until God knows when. And a lot of people jump on Sunday too, and I think some people are doing Saturday and Wednesday and all kinds of days. So just if you get a chance, jump on. It's a lot of fun. What else? I think I had something else to say. Now I can't remember what. Oh yeah, shameless self-promotion. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. I need some subscriptions. I'm like $1.99. I need just one more to get me to 200. Come on, you know the button. It's the one up there. Just push it. It'll make you smile. Really. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Later, dude. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe.